Am I alive? Am I alive? Gonna find out. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. All right. Let's see if this works or not. Hey, Miguel. Just fucking around. Just fucking around this town. That's not the song. So yeah, so I'm using this program called good morning to you, sir. I'm using this program called Prism. And it's basically kind of like OBS Studio Lite. So anyway, it's got some cool stuff that OBS Studio doesn't have. So I have to get into Fort Knox here to make sure that the robots know who I am. Come on. Yes, that was me. So yes, good morning. Hope you're having a fine morning wherever you are, sir, in the universe. Can you hear me okay? Okay, I have responded. Did that work? There we go. Hey, hey. All right. Okay, cool. All right, back to the countdown, as Casey Kasem says. So I can get rid of that. Oh, cool. How do I sound? Do I sound weird? Do I sound like a freak of nature? Like a dog in heat, a freak without warning. Me so horny. Sorry. I had to Game.film, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm just doing a little testy. I'm gonna start a new game here. I had to tell somebody who Two Live Crew was the other day. Yes, they'd heard that me. Oh yeah, okay, cool. This may be the new thing now. So, for anybody watching this now or in the future, if you want to do some gaming and you want to add some custom funsies, I highly recommend this Prism. Prism. It's a free program. Apparently you can stream to like a bunch of places too. So Game.film, if you're looking to spice up your stuff on the cheap, highly recommend. All right, so let me see. It's gonna let me do this. And I'm pretty sure this game froze up too. Did it freeze up? It sure as fuck did. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna set the difficulty here. I know you can't hear the audio. That's the thing, when I go in and out of this chat, that audio's gonna clip. Yeah, man, back here. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's like I don't know if you've ever messed with OBS Studio before. That's another free one. You know Uncle's gonna come with the free shit. I ain't gonna be sitting here trying to pimp out some shit you gotta buy. Fuck that. Fuck a bunch of buying. Ain't nobody got no money. But it's free. I think it's called, I can't remember what it's called. But just look up Prism live stream software on the Googles or whatever, on the DuckDucks. And Yeah, and download it. Like I said, it's free, and there's crazy amount of tutorials online too to use it too. It's basically a very slimmed down version of OBS Studio. Okay, so survival elements. We're gonna make this super easy. So this is survival elements. That's fine. Survival difficulty. We're gonna do relaxed. We ain't about getting killed. Natural resources. I think of abundant. Sprinting, infinite, of course. Be sitting there out of breath. Scanner recharge very fast. We just gonna do everything cheaty. Damage levels, none. Hey, what's up, Beast Bones? I'm just doing some testing, as the description says here. So, little morning gaming to try and get this stuff fixed. Okay. So damage levels, I just keep that standard. There's rarely. Kate, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here with this gaming stuff. You're highbrow. Make sure my camera's still on. Let me see if this just want to check something real quick. So you can see the chat on the thing there too. Okay, cool. And there's my ugly mug. Perfect. Kate, it's good to see you, sweetie. No, yeah, I got this new, I get new toys, so you know I gotta test them out. Kate, you just hadn't found the right game. That's it. Now I'm not usually into the pew pew and the shooters stuff kind of stuff. This game's pretty relaxing. You can play it by yourself and it's cool. Or you can play it with pals like I do. My jam though is City Skylines. It's a city builder. It's really cool. So all right, so back to this technology damage. We're gonna say none. I don't want my shit blown up. Death consequences. No items lost. Very good. Okay. So this wasn't in here before. This game used to be like, no, you only got like 2 or 3 options. That's it. And then now they got this thing. On foot combat, I'm not really worried about. Ease of use, tutorial missions enabled. I don't really need tutorial missions enabled. Turn those off. Inventory, transfer range, infinite, hyperdrive, system access, unrestricted, free power. Nah, we'll do standard. We'll work for it. Okay. Ooh, starting slide. Yeah, we're gonna do maximum. Difficulty settings. Changes enabled. All right. Yes. All right. So let's get out of this to play. Oh, wait a minute. Did I fuck it up? I hope not. What? Oh, I got to do confirm and start game. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We just got to do this again real quick. Scan recharge, double technology. Damage none. No items lost. Want, fuck it. We'll just go with this. This looks good. I'm going back to AM Wake Up. Have fun, you guys. I know you can get things done without me. Be well, be loved. Oh, thanks, Kate. Yeah, we're just fucking around here, so, you know, you should watch some important stuff. Appreciate you stopping by, though. That was nice. I'm just doing this, going to play for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back, watch the recording. This was fairly simple to set up. I was pretty amazed. All right, now we got to do it through the... We got to hear the robot talk for a few minutes. Crap, I'm on a snow planet. fuck? Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Hey, D. Good to see you. D, I think you're the only one who uses who actually comments with that account, because every time you come on, I see Around the World with Brandy and D, and then I see hello, it's D. Every time, because I think Brandy has her own that she uses. I don't think she uses that much. So, but you know what? I say that, and then she's gonna use that account, and I'm gonna be like, "You tricked me, ladies! How dare you? I said good day." All right, so I gotta find a place to not chill. Hope there's some caves around here. Already started me off with some Coolio in the gang. Aha! Nope. Nope. Shake and bacon. I settled on Ragnarok near your base, Warren. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Love having cool neighbors. You can come over and borrow a cup of sugar, or in your case, a cup of weed. Now I'm doing a brand new starting over thing because I want to test this and I don't want to fuck up any other game saves or anything. So this is just like, I'm telling you, this infinite sprint, that's the game changer right there. All right. So how's everybody doing this morning? Thanks for coming out. I was hoping maybe a couple of y'all would come out and help me with test the thing. Is the game audio too loud? Can you help me with that? Is it too loud? How's my audio? Like, are the levels okay? Can you hear me all right? I'm not like, I kind of did a new configuration with a microphone too. So, wow, I guess I'm not gonna freeze. All right. You're not getting game audio? Interesting. Hey, Nancy. Okay, we're gonna figure that out. Maybe if I turn this off. Okay. Do something. Stand by. I'll take a cup of those nip nip buds. Pretty sure it's yeah, I know, nip nip buds. They ain't fooling nobody. Nip nip buds. So silly. Okay. That. Go back to the game. Good morning, Nancy. I'm just doing I like to do little tech runs. Normally I do this as unlisted so I don't scare the normies. But I figure you guys are cool. And you might want to and you're really helping me out here, so Louise, Jimmy, piece of work, that lady. All right. So, what is this? Now it's coming through here. That is okay. So let me try something else real quick. Appreciate y'all helping me out here. So here's this. Do this. The sun is rising. So is my blood pressure. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I know what's wrong. So that's gonna go. Okay. We may have solved the riddle of the Sphinx. Or in my case, the riddle of the stinks. Okay. Yes. And one more thing. What are y'all doing? I must be on lunch or something. All right, do you hear it now? You hear like little zeep zeeps? Little zippity doo dahs? You hear that? Ow. Okay, cool. All right. Sweet. See? That's why I invite you guys to the family picnics and not those assholes. Yeah, I don't want it to be overpowering, but I can bring it up a little bit, so. See, that's oh, look at him. Boogity, 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 boogity. What is he doing? Boogity, 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 boogity. No, you still don't hear it? Shaken, are you lying to me? Okay, so, all right, can you hear it or not? Let me do some funsies. Okay, good. Is it too loud though? Like I'm talking and this is doing it. Alright. Probably gonna end up dying here in a second. So my audio compared to the game audio. I knew it. Okay. So let's bring that down a smidge. Now it's going to cut in and out because when I go back to Prism, to the Prism Live Studio, it cuts out the sound totally. So you shouldn't be hearing it right now, but you should be hearing it now. Right? Yeah. All right. And I know there's a delay on the chat, so I'm gonna see here. More than maybe about here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna try this. I think this should be okay. Okay. This is cool. So now I gotta find sodium. I gotta fix my scanner first. That's how they get you. All right, so the balance should be good, right now. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to like dumbush on you. Yep, still a little loud compared to your mic. Still? Interesting. Down just a little hair. Maybe I bring mine up a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. I don't want it to go too crazy. Okay. I really don't hate this I hate third person. But I like third person because of this. The hair I'm gonna hair. You are aces. Okay. I'm assuming this is okay, so and we'll just go from here. So now I just gotta set this to where I can, yeah. Like it's found footage. It's a found footage movie. Cats and kitties. Alright, so I gotta destroy some of this shit so I can fix my stuff. Whack-a-doodle, whack-a-doodle, whack-a-doodle-doo. Do I get, the next step is to, set this up in Discord. So where, we can get, the usual suspects. So this is the future Earth. Oh, so is this future Earth? I hear we're overdue for another ice age. China is caller Ohio chemical spill or Chernobyl. It is. It definitely is. Pretty sure Warren is just in Alaska looking for that damn UFO. Man, this place has got. It might be Alaska. I mean, look how big these fucking mountains are, man. Something up there. I bet you there's something up there. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna see what's up here. Maybe I'm gonna go up there. Alright, so pro tip, if you don't know, if you're next to a sheer cliff like this, well, this is not a sheer cliff. You're next to a sheer cliff, you can scale. You can use your jetpack and scale up, and as long as you're hugging the wall, you'll never run out of jetpack juice. Oh man. They say in Grand Theft Auto 5, if you I guess unless you got a mod or something, like if you finish everything, then the aliens come. But ain't no way I'm gonna be able to finish everything like in GTA 5. They're working on GTA 6 now. All right, so I need to fix my multi-tool because we got to find the shit, right? All right. So this is the first part. So you got to go through all this business, and this is just kind of like I kind of like the games that do the tutorial but let you start the game at the same time. So it's not like you do a tutorial. Not for this, but you can. There are mods for Grand Theft Auto 5. In fact, there were some scary mods they had going on. Where people couldn't even log on to the GTA Online because people were getting people's they could get into actual computers like at your house. So fuck that. Hey, Wes, what's going on, buddy? I've been tempted to get this game a few times, haven't taken the plunge yet. It's totally cool. I would say wait for a sale, if you can, or if you've got like Game Pass. I think I think it's if you got Xbox Game Pass. I know I'm about to die. Okay, so I gotta scan where this thing is. Where are you? I'm about to die. I don't think I can die. I might be dying. But so far, knock on wood, they've had I'm about to die. But all the DLCs for it are free because they fucked up when they released this game. Yeah. Okay, so all right, Wesley, let me ask you this. Are you into like space games? Like flying around different planets and stuff like that? Because this is the shit for you. It's kind of arcade-ish in a way, where it's extreme cold damage detected. Damn it. Where's this thing? Oh, I gotta get sodium. I don't see anything. Oh, there's sodium. But there's all kinds of things to do in it, and it's even more fun when you play with pals. So very good. is. Yeah, exactly. Shake and bacon. It is totally, it's totally fun. But the thing is, though, when I play with people, I don't get any shit done because I'm too busy talking. I forget. I get distracted and I'm like, oh wait, what was I doing? So y'all up in there building bases and shit like that, you know, and I'm all like, you know, fucking around making like a floor. So now the game audio is too low? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I'm gonna give it a minute for the chat to catch up while I go over here to the ship. Whee! I appreciate y'all helping me out with this. Also, is like the video, I'm doing this in 1080p. So I don't know if there's lag or not on that end. Maybe there is. All right. So basically this is like the black box of the ship. Tells you what happened. All right. Right. All right, so I got to go through all this. So basically, Wes, if you're still watching, you got you start off, you got to fix your scanner so that you can find sodium so you don't die on these hazard planets like this. Then you got to find your ship. And everybody starts off with the same base ship. Right? And eventually, like, you know, you get money and stuff like that, and you can buy other ships, or you can find crashed ones. Pretty cool. There's a lot to do in this game. Now, some people, I'm not going to name names, some people are hoes, and they go up to this thing called the Anomaly, which is basically just like this. It's like the Grand Central Station of this game. So even if you're not playing online with any of your friends or whatever, you can still meet strangers there, and a lot of times they'll give you stuff. I'm not going to say who does that hoeing. But some people in this chat know. Pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. All right. So now I've got to get this thing. I got to get two things: a hermetic seal and metal plating. So let's see. So I can shoot these rocks and get the shit. Or if I don't, but that costs carbon, I believe. So you'd have to kill some trees to make your laser work. But you can also, I think you use the top right trigger here, and then you just chop on it. It is space hoeing. I mean, I'm not. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, it's just not for me. All right. Others, some that we know are extremely good at it, and have hooked us up with some of the booty that they got. Booty. But I don't know. I'm one of these folks. It's like, it seems like that's too easy, you know. I mean, if you want just like an easy thing and you want to get like a whole bunch of stuff real quick, there's nothing wrong with that. Where'd my ship go? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so now I had to get ferrite dust so I can create. So you get in your inventory here and you can craft stuff. Game poor. All right, me too. So we're gonna make one of these because we need to use that to fix this part of the engine so we can take off. And once we take off and get into space, we can go to a space station, and then we'll be in good shape. So now I have to find what is it called? Doodly doo. Hermetic seal, that's what I gotta find. Eventually you can make these things, but in the beginning of the game you have to go on these little bullshit adventures. And like I said, it's just all part of damn, invisible sodium. It's all part of like a tutorial for this game, which, like, if you're brand new to this game, this thing's great. It really gets you into it, and then it smooths you into the main storyline. Because there's two things. You got the main storyline. Once you finish the main storyline, you can still just do a whole bunch of shit in here without you know, build bases, you know, you can go around and go to different galaxies and stuff like that, you know, collect ships. You know, some people just make, I mean, I'll show you here in a little bit if I get to that point. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but damn, this is really cool. I really, look, if you're going to do some gaming, I really highly recommend this Prism Live Studio. This is pretty simple. And I set up this little basic shit in like 5 minutes. So, as always, though, the audio is what's always going to give you problems. So what I need to do, I need to go to, right. So this is all the shit I've discovered, right? So far, nothing, because I can't scan anything. But on this planet are frost crystals, sodium dioxide, and copper. So now I need to go to the log and the starship is severely damaged. Repair components from the inventory. Access the inventory. Okay, the repair is complete when each component is... Okay, that's what I'm doing. What's this? Okay. Okay, so this is a primary mission. That's what we're doing. That's part of the tutorial, so... Starship, okay. Maybe this will give me... Get in there where it's nice and warm. Right. Okay, there we go. So now we got to get the hermetic seal. And that's usually like a good walk away. So I got to get this. Appear inside the beacon's housing as well as its distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. Alright, Shagan, have a great day, buddy. Alright, so now I got this. And this is going to show me where this hermetic seal is. Hopefully it's not too far away. And of course, it's on the other side of these mountains. Great. I don't want to go all the way around. So I'm going to go this way. Latitude, latitude. All right, this is gonna take forever to get up this hill, I think. Oh no, you gonna let me up? No, I knew it. You're a bastard. Okay. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. Hi. I can't remember who did that song. I think that was Oingo Boingo, but I think it's called The Bear. Look at that. Yikes. It is. Don't kill me. I want the sodium. No. So I think this is going to be my new gaming streaming stuff. I think OBS, that's good for the shows, but for this I needed something else. Please let there be shelter. Please let there be shelter. I'm dying, Billy. Don't kill me in ice. It is ice to see you. That's what Arnold said in I think it was Batman and Robin. Wasn't he in that? Wasn't he Mr. Freeze? You need to chill out. That'd be great if he was around here. You just show up on these ice planets. I'm here to help you chill the fuck out. It is ice to see you. Look at that, man. I know. We're getting close. We're getting close. Come on. Yeah. Damn you all to hell. Damn it. I'll do this. So yeah, so you gotta use sodium to recharge your protection. You get under here, and it's like, nice. Oh, I feel me bones dying. But I gotta go in here. One of these. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Alright. So you go over here, and then you gotta get this thing. Usually you get like nanites from these things, I think. And nanites are what you use to buy upgrades. So, for your tool and your ship and yourself and for other things, it all costs nanites. All right, so now I got my hermetic seal. Let's see. This one usually gives you a little cash. Oh, you learn a word. So I'm in a Gex system. You got Gex. You've got other stuff. You have robots. Viking, I think is what they're called. The Viking. Yeah, I forgot what the robots are called. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. And then every once in a while you get these rando spaceships that show up on the planet. Kind of cool. Thermal protection falling. You never have too much sodium in the beginning. Look at that, man. This just... What was that? They got a giant ship. Now see, they have landing pads on there. But you can't get up there. I mean, you can get up there, but it won't let you land. It's weird. Whatever. I can find my ship. Where's my ship? All kinds of crazy ships. Ooh, more oxygen. Could use that. Really need to upgrade this jetpack. Jetpacks are crazy. Look, I really like this. I think this is going to be perfect for gaming. All right. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, I forgot. It's been a while. Okay, so I need carbon. What's this? Sweet root. That's what they called me in prison. Wait, what? All right. It is Wednesday, the day after Valentine's Day. I hope you had a lovely day yesterday. He said love. Sorry. Too soon? I don't do the Valentine's Day thing. I'm not a fan. It's just ridiculous. You should be loving to your partner all year round. You shouldn't have to wait one day so you can go to fucking... Oh, thanks. Damn, I didn't know you were still here, Miguel. Cool. Go to fucking Olive Garden and pay twice as much for breadsticks that you normally would if you were ever coerced into going to Olive Garden in the first place any other time of year. Fucking Olive Garden. I will say this, the Red Lobster, not bad. And if you do go to Red Lobster, get them cheddar biscuits. I mean, you're welcome. I'm just saying, cheddar biscuits, delicious. All right. Shit. This is condensed carbon. But I'll take it. Can I make a thing? Can I make a thing? That's not what I want. I want that. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, shit. Sorry, one moment, please. Please hold. Just another day. Just another day. All right, back to the countdown. All right, so I need metal plating. I have metal plating. Hold, please. Please hold for the next available operator. I think I can make this smaller. Maybe. Do have enough. All right. So what I'm going to do, I got to build this little portable refinery, which is great. Good to keep on you till, you know, till you actually build a base, and then you can make like these huge refineries. They're really cool. All right, so let's put all this in there. Let's begin. Remember that group XTC? Peter Pumpkinhead. I love that song. Such a great. They did another song called the Mayor of Simpleton. Very underrated 80s band. For sure. Alright, so now I should be able to make carbon nanotube. I only need one, I think. And now I gotta build this on my multi-tool. Build me a little helmet. Farted. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Alright, so now... now I can start scanning shit. When you start scanning shit, that's when you start making money. Not very much money, but you make money. These little things. Okay, so now I should be able to find where my ship is. So this thing, the scanner, you can find, like elements, and you can find, like, you know, all kinds of various things. It'll show you where buildings are. And, you can scan plants and animals. And, rocks. You can even scan rocks. Ah, see, and there's my ship. 5 minutes away. Okay. But first, scan some of these creatures. Let me have you. Oh, bitch. There we go. Alright. So now, once I get back to the ship, and I'm all nice and toasty, I'll show you some stuff about this scanner, what it does. Okay, so I gotta go head this way. I got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound to watch old Bandit run. I don't care what anybody says. I love Smokey and the Bandit. It's so good. And Cannonball Run too. All those motherfuckers who get canceled today. That's why shit ain't good. Movies don't take risks. You know, they just too safe and like nice to people and like fuck nice. You know, it's the movies. It's supposed to be escaping shit. You know? I guess though, this is not really a nice society we live in, but you know, I don't know. Still. Some of these movies are just like awful. They're so bad. TV shows too. Hot take, not into the woke shit. Just be decent to people, you know, just don't be an asshole to somebody. They're different from you, so what? You know, as long as they ain't hurting you, who gives a shit? Right? Some people just like to show out in front of their pals who are just like bigots and racists and shit like that, and they want to be like, yeah, I don't want to be different because then they'll ostracize me. It's like, dude, if you're hanging out with bigots and racists, you're in the wrong group. You really need to reconsider who you are if you're willing to hang out with people like that, because that's just appalling. You don't do that shit. Go find better quality friends. They're out there. There's all kinds of decent people in the world. You ain't gonna hang out with those people. So, you know. Hey, there we go. And that's what we call a crash. Let's try this again. I gotta go through all that bullshit all over again. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. That's all right. Well, this is just a test, and this game failed. So now I'm gonna say fuck it. We're gonna do something. One of my old saves. Let's see. I want a really old one. Way back. There's one Let's see. There's one I've played for over 304 hours. That's this one here, I think. But it's this one where I got all the cash. So now we're just going to show you some cool stuff. Well, that's doing that. I don't have anything else open. I could probably close this. I don't know why I got this open. Okay. The chat looks pretty good. Can't really see it though. Okay. All right. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this. This is pretty cool. I still had OBS Studio open because I was getting some of the settings out of it. So, I think that's why the game crashed. So now, this is my ride. I like this one. If my friend. Go to space. We'll go check out a couple of bases. Say hi to all my friends. So, once you get to a certain point in the game, basically, you can get ships like this. These are called, I forget the name of these. They're, but they're kind of like they have the best stats. So you can like go further, you can go faster, that sort of thing. Do I have any? I think I have any bases around here, but we shall see. Oh, and also, while you're up in space, you can get stuff up here too. So they made it. They really distinguished these rocks. So you can get silver. I don't know what that is. That's gold. I think these are gold. And in each system, I think it's the rocks look different. So I'm making money, honey. Actually, you know what? I don't want to keep going with that game. I don't know why it crashed. That was weird. That was weird, okay? I was playing that 29 minutes. Oh, so I just found out yesterday that I'm going to be on Misty Winston's radio show on TNT Radio tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, for an hour. And I don't know what we're going to talk about. We never do. She's good like that. She's, oh, did it save it? No, your shit's gone. But, okay, good. I don't have to do all that bullshit then. Okay. Yeah, we just talk about whatever. I'm pretty sure she's going to want to talk about the Rage Against the War Machine event that's going on Sunday, I believe. Yes, it's Sunday the 19th. That'd be cool. We can talk about that. There seems to be a lot of, I don't know, division when it comes to that event. Certain people were invited. And a lot of other people have problems with that. And it's just really frustrating, you know, you're trying to do something like this and you're worried about the players involved. It's a protest. Just show up. Just show up. Don't worry about who's going to be there. You don't have to believe in what they believe if you don't believe what they believe. There's no sense in that. And I think I took the wrong way. I took the long way. Oh no, this is the way I came actually. Yeah, it's just stupid, you know. I know some of the people involved in it that are complaining, and let's just say some of those people are like professional complainers. Like, we can go get nowhere. I'm just gonna sit there and complain about other people. I mean, there's plenty of people I don't like, but if I saw them at an anti-war rally, I wouldn't be like, ew. I'd be glad to see them, actually. I'd be glad to see that they were on the same page as I was about being anti-war. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? You're all there to protest the war. You're not there to protest who's speaking or that sort of thing. Yeah, Miguel, you know who I'm talking about. We don't have to name names, but you know what I'm talking about. Look at this Heidi. I'm hiding. I'm just so special. And go around this fucking mountain. I don't even know where my ship went. God damn it. My ship. Oh, it's down. Oh, it's down below. Good. Almost there. Yeah. Wow. Look at that floaty. What the hell? Look at the floaty. It's just floating in the air. There's no ground underneath it. El Glitcho. I love it. Look at that. Right? If my mortal enemy was there, I'd be like, oh, well, there's a redeeming quality about you. You're actually, you know, against war like I am. I'm gonna fix this. I don't like this view either. There we go. All up in the air already. I gotta repair this. I mean, that's some CIA bullshit. I'm not saying these people are CIA, but they doing some CIA shit where they trying to divide and conquer and that sort of thing. All right, so I need pure ferrite and hydrogen jelly. Ooh, hydrogen jelly for the ladies. Okay, so I have dihydrogen. I can make hydrogen jelly out of that. The other thing I needed, pure ferrite. So I have to use regular ferrite. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just, aw. Why is this up in the air? I don't get that. That hurts my mind. We definitely, we gotta stop these. There's just too much bullshit going on right now. Way too much bullshit. Everybody, these fuckers ignoring what's going on in Ohio, and then these other train wrecks around there. Now there was another one, what, near Tucson, Arizona? There was like a truck with hazardous chemicals. God damn it, y'all. And then you got people like, you know, Pete Buttigieg not doing shit. And then you got his people like, oh, well, you're just mad at him because he's gay. I'm like, fuck care if he's gay or not. He's the Secretary of Transportation. Last time I checked, trains were transportation. They said, well, they rolled back all these things. Trump rolled back all these safety things. It's like, one, rolled back stuff that didn't affect this train, and two, they could just roll it back. It's a new administration. Just roll the shit back. And that fucker's going to want to be president someday, too. That's, PDB's going to want to be president. I'm like, no thanks. All right, so what I got to do here? I got to make, I'm going to need some more rocks. I need rocks. I want a rock. Dun, 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 dun. I want a rock. Yeah, but it's that all that was it ID politics? People don't give a shit whether he's incompetent or not. They want him because he's gay. And they want the first gay president. And I don't care about the first gay president. I think that'd be great as long as they're competent. I don't give a fuck they're gay, straight, or whatever. Hell, man, if a Martian came down here and said, look, I know how to run shit. Let me be president. And you elect him president, and then, or it president, and then it did some good stuff. Then you're like, yeah. Say, I don't give a fuck. This dude ain't even for around here. Next time when they use that excuse on Buttigieg, you should act all surprised. Oh, he's gay? I didn't know. He does seem very happy. That's what I'd say. Because that's another version of gay. They'd be like, not that kind of gay. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to change the stack size. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. He doesn't seem too happy these days. Having to defend his bullshit record. Fucking garbage human being. He's not happy because he's not in the wine cave. He's got to get back to the wine cave. You know. And get his little sip on. Man, what I gotta make? I gotta do this. Sorry. So I need pure ferrite. I got that. Now I need dihydrogen jelly. And I don't know how much of that I need. I don't think I can make that. I think I need... I need 50 of those? My chat's in the way. Son of a... 40. Maybe this will work right here. Stay there. Oh, so I only need 12 of those. I gotta find it, though. I need blue shit. Where's the blue shit? Ain't nothing around here. Except some broken dreams. Shattered visions of the future. He looks like he might start prancing and frolicking at any moment. He looks like a reindeer. He looks like if he had a red nose, he'd be Rudolph. I'm pretty sure. But no, I don't care if he's gay or not. Fuck that guy. Guy's an asshole. He give a shit. All he cares about is his career. You know, he was a shitty mayor. What was it, South Bend, Indiana? Couldn't keep the roads fixed. How ironic is that? He is. Whether they, I think Jimmy Dore said he's one of those people that's just fallen up. He's fallen up as far as like he was a shitty mayor of a town in Indiana that he couldn't do anything with. Now he's the Secretary of Transportation for the whole fucking country, and these trains and trucks are, you know, crashing left and right, and they're the defenders are saying, oh, well, it's, you know, he's only the, you know, he can't monitor all this stuff and all the peepees and stuff. Well, you know, maybe you don't, you let the union workers strike so they can get safer conditions, what they wanted in the first place. Like, people forget, you know, with these tankers, pretty sure there was like some like rail workers injured too. You know, they're overworked, underpaid. It's ridiculous. Ah, here we go. Here and here we go. I need this shit. I need this this Walter White shit. Rousting homeless in a city was all I had to hear. Oh, he was doing that too? I didn't even know that. Fucking piece of shit. Shit libs, man. Like, why you bash Republicans like you do Democrats? Because Republicans don't promise me shit. They tell me to my face they ain't gonna do dick for me. They call me, like, lazy and a leech and stuff like that. They tell me that to my face. I don't need... What am I going to do? Argue with them? Those people are a lost cause. What's up? Doesn't exist. How are you here if you don't exist? You're welcome. I was fucking around. I'm testing out this new streaming software. I'm using Prism something. It's called Prism, P-R-I-S-M. So if you want to get into streaming, I'd start with that. It's really easy to use, pretty basic. It's got a lot of cool features on there too that OBS Studio doesn't have. Well, I love you too. Probably in more disturbing ways than you can imagine. But we'll just keep that to ourselves. Alright. So now... Oh, I gotta come get this. I always forget this thing. When I first started playing this game, I was leaving portable refineries all over the place. Nah, I've never played Destiny 2. This is probably the wildest game I play. Maybe aside from Grand Theft Auto. But I mostly play like simulation games. I like Elite Dangerous. That's a cool game. It's a really, really good space sim. And it has a replica of the Milky Way galaxy too, which is really cool. So you can like, and it takes a hell of a long time to get across the galaxy. So, and you visit places. It's kind of boring. It's not like real. It's not like this where it's just like all kinds of cool shit. You just, for right now, all the planets that you can land on are just barren ass. Okay, so now I can fix this with this. Pure ferrite. And then that, and with the petroleum jelly. Oops! Alright. I think it depends. I like I like GTA and I like Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if those are first person shooters. I guess they can be. So now we take off. Leave this frozen tundra behind. Not a bad plan, it's just not, ain't no shit on there. I mean, ain't no trees, ain't nothing like that. I want some trees. Let's go into space. Oh, it's, yeah, Wes. I don't know. They may not be considered first person shooters. I guess the answer is, yeah, I know, am I on Hoth? I guess I don't play first person shooters because I really don't play stuff like that too much. You're talking about like Call of Duty, that kind of thing, if that's what you mean. I don't like playing that kind of stuff. It's just, I'm not against it, it's just not a super fan of shooting shit. I like to shoot the shit, but I don't like shooting shit, if that makes any difference. So now, all right, so now I'm up in space. And, so this is all part of the Artemis mission. These, not to be confused with the Artemis mission to the moon. So this guy, Artemis, there's like a whole storyline, and then as you go along, oh, okay. Yeah, I think You know, no, I got this game called, I end up getting freebie games, like, cause I'm PC Master Race, right? So, so, like, I'll get on the Epic store, and a lot of times they'll have like free games, and that's where I got Elite Dangerous. I got Elite Dangerous for free. I had to give up first-person shooters, used to play them all the time, but I get too absorbed. My precious skyrocket. I know, right? That's why I like these chill games like this. You know, just real relaxing. Wait a minute, is this where I came from? Am I coming back? Is this a different chilly planet? We shall see. But like, you know, my first real gaming experience was Atari 2600. So there was shooters in that, and you know, then it was, you know, PlayStation, Nintendo, and all that stuff. So, but then once I got then I quit gaming for a while, for several years, and then got back into it. I bought an Xbox One S, I guess. If you're far from the star, they're all going to be cold like Hoth. I guess. I don't know if they put any, I don't know if they put that much detail into this game. I think it's just kind of random. I don't know. I don't think they use too much physics in this game. But like Elite, the Commodore VIC-20, I had one of those. Yes, with the tape drive, so I could save my games. Yeah, VIC-20. That was my very first computer that I had. Where is this place? What am I looking for? Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, okay. All right, so this is the thing too. When you look through the goggles here, sometimes you have to find targets, and when all four of the corners light up, you know you're going the right way, and it tells you how far away it is. I like Atari. I quit gaming to save the world, but just got punked out of a whole lot of money and my self-respect. You know, I'm right there with you too. I think we all need a. Yeah, I just landed on the same damn planet, motherfucker. You know what I'm gonna do in case this game crashes again. The TRS-80, I remember that. Texas Instruments had a computer too. I wanted all that shit. A buddy of mine had the Tandy with the green screen. And then when in junior high, we had Apple IIe's with the green screen too. And we'd play this game called Zork. And it was all text-based, right? You know, it'll tell you you're entering a forest. There's a path ahead. Go left, you know, then you type, you know, left, you know, walk or whatever. For the time, it was pretty cool. All right, so now I got all this business. You got to do this Artemis thing so you can get all the good stuff, like the base computer, so you can actually make bases. Right? Yeah, for the time. I mean, we're talking, when I was in junior, we're talking like early, mid-80s. So at the time, I mean, it was pretty cool. You know, just like a little, you know, Dungeons and Dragons kind of experience, only it was all text. But yeah, the first, I didn't get like the Atari 2600, there was some, the biggest scandal that came out, it was when Pac-Man, you know, was this huge game, and then it became, then Atari said, well, you're gonna get it on, you know, we're gonna have it on Atari. And everybody was like, what? Pac-Man. We can play Pac-Man at home. We don't have to go to the video arcade. What? Mule? I've heard of that. But I don't think I played that. Exactly, Miguel. That's where I was going. So anyway, so you got Pac-Man for Atari, and it looked like ass. It looked like some Dollar Tree shit. You're like, what the fuck is this? You know, no waka 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 waka. You hear it was going bum 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 bum, and then when it died, it go boo 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 boo. I'm like, no man, it's supposed to go womp womp, right? But then they came out with Miss Pac-Man, and they said, all right, we ain't fucking around with this game. We're not gonna fuck it up like we did Pac-Man, and it was actually really good for Atari. I was very, very surprised. Still am to this day. It was just like crazy. All right, so this is like some little station that's, you get the spooky music and everything's haunted and shit like that. But there's usually stuff in here to get. Like there's nanites there, and there's like some sort of control. There we go. This deserted terminal, and it tells you shit. And people like usually just like get rid of this goop, but if you're patient, you can turn that goop into nanites. Mule was a planetary colonization game that was the precursor to Elite and the game you're playing now. No, I have to check that out, or at least look that up. Because I know Elite Dangerous is old. Elite Dangerous is like from fucking 1984, I think, is when that game came out. That that game's almost 40 years old. All vector graphics too, you know, kind of like, remember you ever play that stand-up game Tempest? And it had like all the lines and stuff, and it was just the way it looked. Yeah. That's kind of how Elite Dangerous was back in the day. Oh, the Amiga. A buddy of mine had an Amiga. Yeah, that's where they played it, was on the Amiga. And a buddy of mine had the Amiga, but he had Gauntlet. I don't know if you remember that game. Where basically you're just going around mazes, and you're fighting like ghosts and stuff. You can be like a fighter, a magic user, and two other things. Because all I remember was like, and you had to eat food to sustain your energy. And whenever the barbarian would get hungry, he would say, warrior needs food badly. And so that was like kind of my mantra. Like whenever I get hungry or something, I tell my mom, warrior needs food badly. And they're like, who? Fuck out of here. Go make a sandwich. Yeah, I played that in the arcade a lot too. And it was pretty damn decent on the Amiga too. Let's go check out a cave. There's some stinkies in here, so we have to be careful. So like when you go in a cave, caves are great if they're deep enough, because then you can get out of the elements, right? But you got to watch out for the stinkies. There's stinkies that hang on the ceiling, and they put out this poison gas, and well, you know, we don't want to be dealing with poison gas. That's a little bit too close to home right now. But yeah, the Amiga was pretty cool. I used to live in those arcades back in the early 80s. It was one of those deals where it was like, we lived down south in Mississippi, and you'd go down to Biloxi, Mississippi, and go to Edgewater Mall, and they'd have the video arcade in the mall there, and all kinds of games in there too, you know. Now you can get emulators for those things. That's pretty cool. So those arcades were like going to heaven for, I know, right? Fun story. So, you know, we were we were all pretty poor growing up. But then it got to a point where, you know, Dad was making a little bit more money. But, you know, he always remembered, he was like, he grew up during the Depression, right? You know, he was a little kid in Mississippi, and they were poor. So he knows what it was like to be poor, and he didn't want to go back there. So he would tell me, he gave me $5 one day. He says, "Here, right, I tell you what." Because he knew I was going down to the arcade with my friends, right? We were all going down there. And he says, "It's $5. I don't want you to spend it all. I want you to bring me some change back." That's silly, man. He should have known better. So, of course, I spent all the money. He was pissed. It's like, "You spent that whole $5? And now $5 these days is like nothing. You know, but the thing was, you know, this was like, so back then, I don't know if they changed it or not. Excuse me. But so they would oh no. Just holy shit. They put me in a system without a crap. Oh, I am so fucked. There's no space station up here, I think. Yeah, it was like handing a kid a $50 bill. Exactly. Used to be a quarter a game. I know. And then one day we went into the arcade and everything was 50 cents. We were like, what? 50 cents? That's some bullshit. Except for this one game. I think it was called Space Panic or something, or Space something. And it had this thing at the beginning. "So, a creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle." I don't know if you remember, if any of you ever watched like the early days of Extra Bulla, when I had this open. That wasn't too long ago. I guess maybe it was sometime last year. At the very, it had the intro, and right before the show would start, there was that little dude that would go, "So, a creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle." And it just basically looked like a ripoff of Asteroids and some other kind of games. Gorf was like that too. Gorf for the VIC-20. It was like kind of a ripoff of Space Invaders, I think. Look at this lovely watery planet. All right, so we're gonna have to build a base, I think. But yeah, that was a long time ago. But back then, you got your learner's permit when you were 13, and you get your driver's license when you were 14. Ooh, it's a paradise planet. Find some land. So, I was the only kid in junior high who was driving to school. And so, of course, I became the chauffeur for all my friends. They're like, "I don't want to take the bus home. You gonna take me home?" Yeah, all right. Too nice a guy. Then Dad would be like, "Where'd all my gas go?" I'm like, "Oh, no. Evaporated. I don't know. Drank it. I don't know. Oh, fuck, man. Where does gas go? I'm no scientist." So, anyway. But yeah, so we'd have to drive down to the coast. Nah, I can't say, it couldn't say no to my pals, you know. I rode that bus for so many years. I was like, nah, fuck that. I was finally driving to school, and I wasn't gonna let my buddies hang. And it turns out, you know, that's good karma too, because later on, once they got their driver's license, then I said, "All right, now you're gonna drive me around, bitch." Bitch! You know what I want? God damn it! I don't want that. Try this again. I'm gonna have to do something as far as like memory management on this thing. I don't think I got anything else open. I don't know why this game keeps crashing like this. But yeah, you know, I had this old blue shitty car. It's a 1980 Malibu Classic. Yeah, it was a pretty big deal when you could ride to school with your buds instead of your parents or the bus. Yeah. Well, and you got to remember too, this was like a rural area where I came from. So this is about 30 miles north of the Gulf Coast in this little town called Wiggins. And we were out in the country, right? In Big Level. Little community out there. Not many people out there. But they would, the bus would get there god awful early, like 6:30 in the morning, something like that. And it'd take you like an hour and a half to get to school because, they didn't have that many buses out in the county. And they would go around, pick everybody up. There we go. Wait a minute. Am I on the right place? Okay. And my dad had his truck, and he had this old car that my sister had gotten, and then she got another car. So he gave me the blue shipmobile, and I rode that thing into the ground pretty much. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I had that car from the mid to late 80s all the way up till, like the late 90s, I think. I ended up abandoning it at an auto parts store, and I said, hey, if you want to give me, I left a note on there, and with my phone number, I said, hey, if you want to give me some cash for this piece of shit, go ahead. Because it was like leaking every fluid imaginable. It was like Mario Kart. I was like leaving a rainbow trail everywhere I went. It was like Pride Month every time I drove that car. And it was kind of leaning to the side too. I think some of the support things were shot. But I'd already bought a new car by then, or a new to me car. And it was yeah, and so long story short, I ended up moving to Jackson, the capital, and I got a call from the guy, the junkyard dude. He said, look, he said, you send me the title, I'll send you a check for $50. I said, you got it. I think it was $50. It may have been 100. I think he may have given me 100. That car was just straight parts at that point. There was no, if you're a decent person and you think human life is precious, you wouldn't let anybody drive that car. You had a Pinto? We had a Ford Falcon. That car was actually pretty decent, but the door wouldn't shut, so Dad had to rig it with like some sort of like piece of metal to keep it from the door from opening while you're driving. It was pretty wild. But yeah, those were the days. Okay, so I gotta make one of these things. So I think I got enough carbon. Yeah, I got plenty of carbon. So make one of these. What was the other thing I needed? Oh, I need 2 of those. And dihydrogen jelly. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end. Goodness. That sounded like some Neil Diamond there. But yeah, that car was great. I put that car, there's so many memories in that car. There's that movie Say Anything with John Cusack. I used to love John Cusack till he turned into a fucking old man shit lib. Fuck that guy. But back in the days, there was this show called this movie called Say Anything, and he has a blue Malibu in the. That's why I like the movie, because he has a blue Malibu and he got dumped in it, and so did I. I was was dating this chick and she broke up with me in my ride. Like, are you high? There we go. Damn it. Stop this game again. Fuck. Well, she probably did me a favor. Yeah, she wasn't exactly what we call quality. I was more there we go. I wasn't nothing to write home about either back then, so I like myself a little bit better these days now, although I don't really like, you know, what's going on in the world, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, so I had that car for the longest time. Fun story too about that car. So I had the car, but Dad would mostly let me take the pickup truck. He had a 77 Chevy pickup truck. Stick shift, 3 on the column. Highly recommend if you don't know how to drive a stick shift to do so, because if your battery dies, you can jump start it. You can push start it, I mean, right? So you guys probably know what it is, but for the unwashed, it's basically you have, let's see, so you put it in neutral, right? Then, well, you put your foot on the clutch and put it in the second gear, right? Not first gear. You put it in the second gear. Okay, you get somebody to push you from behind, get a nice, good little roll going on. Preferably going downhill is good, so you don't really have to push it too much. And then you make sure the key is on, not like. Okay, yeah, Wesley, I knew you would. You old school like me. Hopefully you're not as old as me, but it's nice to have that knowledge. Cause yeah, you get a dead battery in an automatic, you're fucked. If you don't have jumper cables and somebody to jump. Oh, VW Beetle. We had a VW Beetle. We had a Super Beetle. It was a 72 Super Beetle that my brother-in-law at the time gave it to me, and me and my dad tried to fix that up. Dad was a master mechanic. I mean, that dude could fix anything, but that car was so far gone, the engine was, it needed a new motor, and it was not worth putting a new motor in, so never got to drive. I drove it like 15 feet, and it sounded just like it was just gonna kill me. But yeah, man, you gotta pop that clutch. Have to make sure the key's turned on, and then it'll jerk, but then it should start up, and you're good to go. I worry about the youth of today. I don't know, man. We were taught some survival skills back in the day because we didn't have shit. You didn't have fucking internet and all that stuff. You couldn't look up shit. You had to go to the library, go to the I know what you meant. You didn't have a West Virginia Beetle. That's probably like my dyslexia. I don't know if I got dyslexia or not. But do you ever see those things where like the letters are out of order in a word and they make like a whole sentence and you can still read it? That's how I am with that. I can like, I saw WV and I knew you meant VW. Damn, there's like some dirt sharks over here. What the fuck? Dun. Hope they're friendly. Nice blue planet. Look at this. Looks like that thing they shot down over Lake Huron. Fucking dirt sharks. What else we got? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love shit like this. I love video games. I love like all this tech and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Kind of pined for the old days. I know we've come a long way with like trying to be better towards like people of color and stuff like that, you know. Because back then it was really bad. It was really bad. And it was just accepted. Even by people of color. They were like, yeah, that's just the way it is. I mean, not all of them, you know, you had activists and stuff like that, but still, it got better because of the activists who made normal people aware of what was going on. You know, when I mean normal people, like people who weren't politically, you know, informed. They just kind of done whatever they were told to do by their families and their communities, and you know, because that was the thing, you don't rock the boat. That's what my old man used to say. Like, don't rock the boat, don't start shit you can't finish, you know, and don't bring unwanted attention to the family. That's what he would say. He was very, if he was a country, he would be a straight up isolationist. I think my dad was a libertarian. He never really said what he was politically, but he was one of those just leave me the fuck alone types. And I'm pretty sure that's what libertarians are about. But, you know, I think he wanted people to have health care and stuff like that too. He wasn't like, I don't know. He was a weird cat. He was one of those people. I didn't really get to know him till towards the end of his life, because I think he was one of those people that never shared anything about themselves. You know, there was a lot of old cats back there. They just kept in themselves, you know. All right, so I got to build a base. This is a lovely planet to build it on, but I don't know where to start. We got that. The base computer. I need chromatic metal, which is fine. You can convert copper to chromatic metal. That's exactly what we're going to do. Some, what's copper? Where's the copper? Oh, shit, that's a lot of copper. Gotta put some go-go juice in it. Otherwise it won't go-go. I guess I'll go back and edit out a lot of this stuff, like the game crashing. I don't think when people want to see that. I don't even know how long I've been on here. What has it been, like an hour and a half, something like that? Get off of here soon. I got shit to do today, but you know, you guys are hanging out, I'll hang out. Basically, if you tell me, hey, I'm out, I'm leaving, I'll probably stop this stream. And if you don't, well, that's fine too. Hello round bally creature. This is the planet of dog toys. You got whatever those are, fucking dirt ghosts. All right. What can I do? I like this angle. I need to figure out uranium. Oh boy. I might be in trouble. I don't think. Can I build Starship? I can. All right, cool. I can do that. All right. So I need more of that and then one of those. All right, fine. Get out of here. I know I saw some. Yeah, this shit. counts. You gotta watch out for this fucker. Because that thing blows up and it hurts you. Right. Looks like a big ass ball sack. Oh, okay. That's cool. We'll hang out for a while. I think once I get this base built, I may go ahead and stop for the day. Because there's some other... I'm always looking at tech stuff. I'm always looking at new programs and stuff to use to make the streaming experience a lot better. I found some goodies too. I found a replacement for StreamYard. I found a replacement for Restream. I've got this that I can use for gaming instead of having to build some monstrosity in OBS. Bone nuggets. Okay. Right now, I can build it. I gotta make it. Little plating. God dang you. Okay. Let's go find a better spot. What's this? Ooh, I done fucked up some trees. Those things. I don't want to land. Alright. Pro tip 2. Till you get your thrusters fixed to where they, it doesn't cost hardly anything to take off. Try and find places that have, landing pads like this one. Oh no, don't crash. So the little silver, like, Aquaman circles. You can land there for free. And when you take off, it doesn't cost you any fuel. But there's robots around here, so this is not a good spot. Hello, robot. So them guarding this shit, that means there's some stuff in here. And it's locked too. Let's look in here. Yeah, see, when you see something like this on the door, reinforced door, so you gotta blow it up, and that takes forever. And once you start shooting at that door, these fuckers come after you. Like this motherfucker, they're called sentinels. And they do not play. They will whoop that ass. Find the... Here we go. This is what I need. In the beginning, you're going to want to collect like all kinds of stuff. Mostly carbon and stuff. Like the basics. But I like to collect as much as I can of everything. Because then you can sell it and make some money. Thing. Alright. Try and find somewhere else. Nice little watery island planet. What's this? You'll find, when you scan, you'll find like these unknown buildings. Like this is just a save point. Oh, but... Uh-oh. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There's a place to buy shit. That's what we need, y'all. We need to buy some shit. So we're going to make a base right over here. There's a save marker. I know you're thinking like, well, what are you going to buy? Where can you buy? There ain't no stores around here. You're full of shit. Okay, but this little floaty thing here is a galactic trade terminal where you can buy what you need. Can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need, and sometimes this thing has what you need. Yeah, it's got all kinds of good stuff. Exosuit upgrade chart. What? Oh, that helps you find these pods. Okay, I know what that is. Never mind. All right. Let's build a base. This is going to be the primary spot over here. Plenty of chromatic metal, I think. Right. We set this bad boy up. So I'm just curious, like, how did you guys know I was live? Did you just get a notice that said Extra Bulla is live? You guys watch this on your phones, or how do y'all do this? That's pretty neat. All right, so now, oh, you got the phone. Okay, cool. I've been trying to do more of those shorts, right? Just like clips, instead of doing like 5-6 minute clips from the shows, just doing those clips, like the shorts. It's only like a minute long. Those things are great. I put some up yesterday, and those things already got like 300 and something views already. I'm like, Jesus. It's the hot new thing in town. All right, so what I gotta do? We are surrounded by plenty of carbon. So, time to kill some trees. First, I gotta identify it. Make that money. It's only 500 bucks for right now, but as you upgrade your tool, like this is gonna take two. When you upgrade your tool, your multi-tool, and then you scan stuff, you'll end up getting more money for shit. All right. See, we got us a nice flat spot. I wonder if he'll let me do this. Okay, so I need, what is that? The roof. Where's the, oh, that's it. Oh, is it gonna let me do it? Is it gonna let me do it? I think it is. Please. That's what I need. This thing's kind of funky. Yay, Christmas! Alright. That works. Build another one. Any a card. Aha! I knew this wasn't a. This is a Paradise Planet. You know, Paradise Planet got fucked up weather. Make some walls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotta go to the ship, ride it out. 'Cause I'm too precious. Get in there, bitch. Hang tight. Daddy's gotta go potty. Too much information. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the storm. Pee-pee! Alright. Storm. These storms take way too long. Come on. Fuck it. Going tree hunting. Right. I like the planets with no weather. Scurry, 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 scurry. Scurry, scurry. Oh, there's a thing over here I gotta do. These things, you learn languages. Mostly the language of love. Get, wah, wah, wah. Okay. So learn the word for friend. Aw. A sweetheart. Okay. Back to the shack. have to make more. Like a roof. A roof. Goes on. Alright, dust. Same. Carbon, do I? Plenty of carbon. Alright, dust. Or I could do this. I could do this. Silicate powder. The cool thing about this, you can use dirt. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. But I could use some glass. Forgot. That's not. Let's go find some rocks to fuck up. Rocks to fucked up. Ooh, this has oxygen in it too. So apparently Jimmy is not going to Jimmy Sunderland is not going to do her show anymore. I think she's done for now. I think she's still going to do the secret show, but she's done doing her own show, which is a shame. It's a really good show that she does. Hope she ends up doing something else. She is very talented. I'd hate to see her not do something fun and creative for herself. Yeah, I'm just getting... I actually lucked out. This is a pretty good planet with a lot of natural resources. Stuff we need. One day I'm going to start a game and just put everything on like super difficult, where you could just like, you could die at any moment kind of thing. Okay, so I think I should be okay. Roof. I don't think it's gonna. Sweet. Perfect. Spooky in here, though. All right, base computer. What do you got for me? More blueprints. Construction research unit. Accrue. Magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotube. Right? Do that. Where's the door? Not high. Spoiler alert. Funny magnetized. Are they getting for sale? Alright, dust. Magnetized. Ooh, silver. We need lights. Yeah, like a disco light in here. You would think that thing be burning a hole in the floor, but it's not. Kind of wild. Alright. So, what I need, I want to replace... There's some swap part. Yeah, that's it. Swap it for that. That's cool. Is it dark? Dark. That's what I want. Taken out. Do I? This looks lovely. Got this nice little shed here. Place to rest our weary heads. And oh, okay, good. We're gonna rename this base in honor of our friends here that showed up. Miguel, Luis, Wesley, who else was here? No, doesn't exist. Isn't it Shaken Bacon? I always can't remember if Shaken Bacon or Drunken Unicorn. Okay, so Miguel, Wesley, Shaken doesn't exist. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, and D too. God damn it. I think I gotta redo it again. That's alright. We'll put D first since I forgot her. Anybody else? I think that's it. I'm just gonna put doesn't since I'm putting first names. Yay! Alright. God damn it! Quit it! I didn't know that many people showed up. Oh, I didn't capitalize your name anyway, so I had to go back in here and fix it anyway. Game.film. I'm just gonna put game. He didn't get his whole. Nobody gets whole names. I didn't know that many people showed up. That's great. T, Kate, Miguel, Game, Wesley, Luis, Shaken, and oh, it won't let me do any more. What? I'm just gonna put. You know, I'm gonna put DE. DE. So it starts with a D and it ends with a D. How about that? Upload this. Right. Yeah, we're in good shape. All right. Well, I don't know what the next thing is. What do I gotta do next? Oh, I gotta build the base. I know what I gotta do. Place looks like a futuristic ski lodge. Build this thing. So I need magnetized ferrite. Carbon nanos. One carbon nanotube. So I can do the carbon right here. God dang ya. And I need what do I need for that? Let's see. Right. So I make pure ferrite. I can make magnetized ferrite. Yay, Christmas! Pizza's my birthday! Speaking of food. I'm gonna have to make lunch here shortly. Right. Okay, so teleporter, and I'm gonna need all this shit. I don't even know. So I'm gonna have to go digging. Going digging. Oh, look at the sunrise. Or sun's rise. There's two of them. That's pretty cute. Hello. Hi. Oh, this phone's so slow. Come on. I don't know. I got, I remember getting certified. I was A+ and Network Plus certified in this computer business. And then then I lost my patience for slow technology. It was just like, no, thank you. All right, so this is DK, Miguel, Game, Wesley, Luis, Shaken, Andy. I should have just put it as the letter D and said the rest of his name doesn't exist. What? That's silly beans. Who says that? Right. Go dig up some shit. I hope these aren't like Native American burial grounds, because I don't need any more cursing. I'm already cursed. Little bowls of dirt. Ooh, there might be some goodies in here. Ooh, what's this? Look at this fancy feast. Okay. Fuck yeah! But I'm not wasting it on this piece of shit. So I got me a sweet upgrade. That's nice. Sometimes you get lucky. Really? I have to dig? Where are you going? Well, piss. I was just going out shopping. You know what? This is a good time to probably stop this for the day. I didn't intend on playing this long. I was just going to test it out, and then people showed up, and I gotta be all friendly and shit. All right. Ooh, look at that, waves of rain and hate. Woo. Getting the ship. Not saved. That's good. Oh, what am I thinking? Forgot I could save over here. All right, well, I believe that's it for me for today. Thanks, Miguel, for hanging out with me, and everybody else who showed up too. Y'all are cool. Appreciate you. Am I still live? I guess I am. So yeah, hopefully that worked out okay. I'm gonna look at this video. Damn, 2 hours, 15 minutes. The fuck? Oh, cool. And it gives you the little thing up there. Yes, Miguel, thank you so much. I hate doing these things by myself, because it's like I don't know if the audio is correct, and this is like a brand new thing, and I don't know how the shit works, and so I'm gonna go back and look at the video and see what I need to improve on. And yeah, so yeah, it was a good day. It was successful. Thank you so much, Miguel. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Have a great day, everybody else who's watching. Peace out. We'll see you next time.